So Trinidad and Tobago, I'm here. Let me say good morning. Good morning to all our viewers, listeners, callers. Good morning to all of you in Trinidad and Tobago, wherever you are. All our foreign listeners, callers, viewers. Good morning. I want to thank the Lord for reaching here safe and sound in the land of the living. Whatever you set out for someone, make sure you're there to see it executed well. Lord Father. So with that, guys, I want to bless my space and ask the Lord to cover me with his precious blood. And of course, let me say good morning to Bruce and his entire family. Good morning to all my family. Good morning to all of you. Guys, we're going to the ads. We'll be back, and then we're getting into the papers. So, of course, again, I have to apologize for my lateness. But, guys, sometimes, you know how it goes. So let me say good morning to everyone. We can't take any calls right now. We're going to the ads and we'll be back.
They talk, you talk, come talk with us. On the street, 919 FM. Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Hi there. I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM. Every Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday, the Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Oni Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Wow. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the Street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit our website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.com. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795-222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Streets 919 FM.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back, and will by extension, let me say good morning again. And we're heading in the Express, and the headlines in the Express says, Mova protest, family of 3 men killed by police, residents demand answers, we want justice. Cutback in opening hours, bars bad. And those are the headlines. In the Express at this time. We want justice. I living right there. And I'll tell you what that is about. Knows the feeling Michelle Rojas expresses her emotions during yesterday's protest in Mova over the killing of 3 men by police on Saturday evening. Rojas' son, Brandon Rojas, was also killed by police on March 16, 2020 at his home in Mova. I living right there. That was the rallying cry of friends and relatives of the 3 men killed by police on Saturday as they staged fiery protests in parts of Mova between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. yesterday, demanding justice for the killings. The 3 men killed on Saturday were Noel Diamond, 46, Joel Jacobs, 43, and Israel Clinton, 27. Protesters who were joined by an aspiring politician and another activist compared the deaths of the 3 with the deaths of African-American George Floyd. On May 25, 2020, 46-year-old Floyd was killed in Minneapolis, Minnesota, during an arrest for allegedly using a counterfeit bill. Bars barred. Despite being warned of a shutdown by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley on Saturday, bar owners and patrons continue to flout COVID-19 regulations over the weekend. Griffith not saying if Hackshaw file was sent to DPP. Police Commissioner Gary Griffith is mum on whether the Irvin Hackshaw file has been sent to the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, as requested. Well, they send Marlene on, Papa. Furor over Trotter's bill. The footnote on the bill was accidentally left. Young, bear with us. Bear with us for a few more days. Woman doused with flammable liquid, no bail for accused. A man who allegedly threw a flammable liquid on a woman has been denied bail. This is our George Floyd protesters demand murder charges. Suspend all officers pending inquest. The chilling images of the 3 Mova residents with their hands up before being cut down by police bullets demand an urgent response that recognizes the critical, the critical importance of public trust in the process of law, order, and justice. Expired ID card valid to end of year. Expired identification cards remain valid until the end of the year. Hope for students stranded in Cuba. There is hope for students stranded in Cuba. Beach versus bar, what's the difference? Bars to close at 8 p.m. Late limers, you will be charged. Venezuelan honey smugglers captured under COVID quarantine. Cop charged with raping child 4 times. What? The Patriotic Front's target non-supporters of PNM and UNC. 293 cruise ship crew members being moved to land quarantine. And those are some of the stories in the Express. In the Newsday, relatives police shooting victim was suing the state. Relatives police shooting victim was suing the state. Let me see what that is. Israel Clinton, one of the 3 men killed by police on Saturday, was years ago a victim of a police beating that left him in hospital for weeks, relatives said. At the Forensic Sciences Center in St. James, relatives told Newsday that Clinton was beaten 6 years ago during the investigation of a vehicle that police believe might have been stolen. They fractured his jaw. His leg was in a cast for a while. His Fidelity visit. Economists on BP Petrochem sale, sign of changing energy market. Government bars must close by 8 p.m. Mixed views in South on bar hours reduction. Amchad hosts coffee shop conversation series. No final decision yet on Liat closed down. Alexander on police killings, the video not the whole picture. San Fernando Mosque murder, 5 years later, no closure. Toxic hand sanitizers to be taken off shelves. Rambarant, Bourne's Road developer addressing soil erosion issues. Chuck E. Cheese remains open in TNT. Angostura donates 7,000 hand sanitizers to schools. Belmont resident, I can't sleep since my roof blew off. And I know of this because I was there. And I'm sure help is on its way. And people, you all need to be very careful when you're building your house. You can't just rest on the roof on the building. You must put a ring beam in which to put the roof on. So all you have to be careful when they build a building. 22 million cross-crossing bridge finally open. Regrello, I never said we're bringing Rekha back. Toothache brings early end to judge a lone murder trial. Bar owners on the fence about reduced hours. Tobagonian on bail for breach of protection order. Bar hours reduced. And those are some of the stories on the Newsday. In The Guardian, let me see if I could see any headlines. Bad bars blanked. Right. Despite Dialsing's promises, nurses will march. Although Health Minister Terence Dialsing has promised to pay nurses their outstanding increments, the Trinidad and Tobago Registered Nurses Association, TTRNA, says it will go ahead with Wednesday mass protests. I don't understand. Senate moves to raise illegal hunting fine to $100,000. New law to make payment of traffic tickets, liquor licenses at any court. Mom on maternity leave loses job. Students given permission to return. Alexander investigation will provide justice. Lala, immediate probe needed to quell tension. Maxi drivers protest for PBR passes. No home quarantine for nationals leaving cruise ship. Bar operators not happy with reduced times. 2 fatal shootings in the West Trinidad. Nobody in protesting here. Shorter bar hours after guideline breaches. Prime Minister pays tribute to late THA official. Lawyers write Commissioner of Police for independent investigation. Government funding for Jamaat al-Muslimin school. Increased land grabbing during pandemic. Listen, I'm talking about that today. Ministry of Health COVID-19 update, 88 more samples sent for testing. Disruption in pipe-borne water supply in northeast Trinidad. Those are the stories in the Guardian, and we would have heard from the Express and the Newsday before. Right. It's 5:45 a.m. So before I raise any issue, which is what 2 of them I have to raise today, I want to open the lines. But let me read the story first, and then I will do that. During the time government has been trying to keep COVID-19 at bay, land grabbers have used the opportunity to take over state lands in more than 17 areas across the country. Some have been working in the dead of night to set up illegal structures. Chairman of the Land Settlement Agency, LSA, Osley Francis, recently appealed to the Commissioner of State Lands to take action. However, Inspector in the Office of the Commissioner of State Lands, Tyrone Ramadin, I hope I have it right, said they need equipment, additional manpower, and police protection, as some of the squatters have links with criminal gangs. He said often when the OCSL takes offenders to court, the cases fell apart. More than 200 cases involving the state and illegal land occupiers were dismissed last year alone because of a lack of legal representation on the part of the state, he said. While the government is trying to build a database on land ownership, land grabbing has escalated. Squatting communities have sprouted up along Papuri Road in Esperanza and off Golconda Road. Trees have been cut down and land blocked off with coconut trees. Along Factory Road, Chagonas, more than 100 acres of Caroni land has been cleared for farming. Banana and coconut trees have been planted by the land grabbers to demark their boundaries. A squatting settlement at Railway Road, Savannetta, located behind the Coover Fire Station, has been expanding, and several new structures have been erected along the old train line near the Picton Presbyterian School. Along the M2 and M1 Ring Road, unauthorized cultivation has been taking place on Caroni lands. Land grabbers have also occupied acreage of Hilltop Avenue and Spring Vale in Claxton Bay. Near the DB campus of the University of the West Indies, businessman Ajit Munisar has built a road, erected a barrier, backfilled and excavated a watercourse, although he has been served with a legal notice to desist. Well, let me tell all of this. I ain't reading no more in this. It's a long story. This has been going on, but let me tell you. The land grabbing is one thing. Let LSA and them deal with that. But when you're grabbing land that you meet people on for how many years and you don't care, you just going into the land, it's not yours. But you're seeing people there who there for years. And you just start to encroach on the people's land bold-facedly. That I have a problem with, a real serious problem. Land Settlement Agency have to deal with this land grabbing thing, because it's getting out of hand. Because you meet a man there for how much years? But you come and draw a boundary for yourself and encroach on the piece of land that the man on, bold-facedly. LSA come to you, they tell it to desist, but in the dead of the night, yes, and you continue to put up the foundation in concrete. You see our implementation of the law in this country, it is too slow. I'm saying that this morning. I'm not getting involved in people who want to go and take the land wherever. I'm not getting involved in that. Let LSA deal with that. But you can't meet somebody. So in other words, you want to say thief from thief, make God laugh. You come and meet somebody there before. How much years before? And you encroaching on the people land. Cut down the people tree, move the people pole where they have to mark off the piece. And you gone in because you use this big bad wolf. Because you realize it's too quiet people. So I could take advantage. That's how we just say bacchanal with land and man get killed, man get injured, who get chopped up. These are the things that's happening. This is state land. How are you look, you see, I want to put nobody in no trouble. Next thing they're going to interfere with the people and them. But that's high class bold-facedness. Some of these people who going to do that, y'all can afford to pay all your rent and all you can afford to do things, but just because you don't want to pay any bills, you don't care about that. Lord Father, I know now. You meet a man on land long before you just come suddenly appear and start going to demand the people and them piece of land. Come on. And threatening people too. What kind of thing is that? So Trinidad and Tobago, that is one thing. So I want to open the lines and I want to hear. Let us talk about this land grabbing issue a little bit until we go on to another story. Set up politics in this place. So, 3420081, 7711791, 4665391, 7188743860. That's the overseas line. Caller, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Manu.
Oh, morning, Sharon again. Morning, Trinidad and Tobago. This land grabbing business, it is because the law not in full force. The law is not in full force. I think the law is doing what they want to do and allowing some other people to do. If I knew I'm saying and I'm free to tell them something because some kind of thing. The law is the law for everybody. You come and not piece of land and you're not supposed to be there, move you one time. Don't give us 2 and 3 years to add up and then they come and say they for 15 years. Move you one time. And this is the problem that we have in Trinidad. The law not enforced. If they have helicopters to move about the land and settlements or where they call them, they must know wherever land belongs to the state and you see somebody going up, you don't have something from the land, break them down one time. Because that people have the land the other places and they're taking other land all about the place. More in Trinidad and Tobago, dinner time to get up. Mommy sauce, pass the street, all you wake up. Love is the answer. Or they get off the government land and gone.
Thank you very much. Overseas caller, good morning. Overseas caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm great. How is Bruce? We missed Bruce this morning.
Bruce is good. He's here.
Okay, I'm just calling to let you know we're listening out here. Have a good day.
Where you calling? Where you calling from?
Maryland.
Welcome.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear. And of course, let me say good morning to all our foreign listeners again. And you can get us live on Facebook, The Street 919 FM. And for people who don't have Facebook account, you can go to the YouTube. Iwer TV is what you're looking for. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Okay. So, guys, you can call me up. We still have about 6 more minutes before we go to the headline news, sponsored by Green Dot Limited. You grabbing land that is not yours and want to play we have an issue. We have an issue with that. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon, Felix,
morning,
and your
Bridget.
family. Blessed love that the Lord bring you in safety in his hand in Jesus' name. Mr. Bruce Wayne, blessed love to you and your family also. Blessed love to Trinidad and Tobago and the Titans of Democracy. Mano morning and all the rest of my surroundings. So Sharon, that is the way of it is. Remember that time I was telling you about concerning about where I was living?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with confusion with them now. Because they have a way that they just try to come in a way and say go and pay attorney behind your back and all kind of thing. They all that being the scheme thing too. No? Yeah, but because we started the places right now, we still waiting to see who will come to own, because the same people and them who did burn the place down now, the children, the little three, the brother. Yeah, so he come and telling us, but oh, he's the owner and the mother, because the mother died and whatnot. And it's my Mr. Topin family place from Tobago. No? And so we just waiting to see where is what and what. Yeah, that is where a lot of people just be doing things. Sharon, I have something important to tell you. So I said the phone was kind of down. So I will call you or use the most personal figure I could figure out that you go handle, talk to about something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, after, when you come off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Sharon?
Yes.
Good morning.
Caller, good morning.
Sharon, you hear me?
Good morning.
Hello?
All right. I don't know what's going on with this line. Caller, good morning. I just talked to Manu and everybody here. Caller, good morning.
I am the person. Tell me to send the picture of the property place on the north-south highway.
Excuse?
The lady who told you about the person who put up the shack on the north-south highway. You told me to send the pictures and things. I send it for you.
Okay. I'll check. All right.
Okay, so they just start and next thing they want the whole property. All right, darling.
Okay. Right. So it's 5:57. We're getting ready to go to the headline news. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
Morning, Manu. Morning, Deep South. This is 54 here. They have small land grabbers and big land grabbers. So we just have to open our eyes, open the big eyes and look, and open the small eyes and still look. Right.
34, you ain't easy there. Caller, good morning. I don't know what's going on with this phone. Honestly, I would trying to understand. I don't know. Don't know if the phone fed up away or what. Good morning, caller.
Hello. Yes, okay.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Are you hearing us?
I have somebody else now. Bruce?
Yes, morning.
Okay, I get you. Okay, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Miss Sharon, morning too. This is Sky Baby. Some years ago, I called and I told you about I am on a piece of land. So at the time it was 30-something years, 35 or 38 years. And the owner, I said, so I always the person I will have to pay. Coming back for money. Here what to do for me. Walk with some kind of little paper showing me that all these the people that are supposed to buy. Well, it reached 40, I only land 40-something years now, and I never see them come back. So I don't know what's going on, but to God be the glory. Maybe all you have a blessed morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 6 o'clock, headline news. I'm trying to read this letter here about how much pages. But how this reach on my thing?
Probably was forwarded to you by that person there.
I don't know who is that. Ay. This is, you send this in? Yesterday?
No, that's yesterday. Oh gosh, my bad. I'm forwarded to you. Sorry about that.
But I thought you send the email
That's
to
why I
her.
say I didn't send it now. That's my bad. Sorry about that.
From the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
And this is our 6 a.m. headlines on the street 919 FM, courtesy Green Dot Limited. In the headlines, government delivers long-awaited cross-crossing bridge. Caribbean Airlines announces the resumption of international and regional flights. TNT borrows US $150 million to combat COVID-19. And internationally,
scientists in China discover a new strain of the flu.
And those were the morning's headlines, courtesy Green Dot Limited. Our major newscast comes up at 7. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
right, so we are back. I've taken my time to read this letter, but this letter, while reading, it getting me angry.
Serious?
Very. Real angry. I want to, I ain't come here to deal with this, But I feel I want to deal with this morning. I don't have to call any name. You have to read that story. You have to read this letter. Right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Let me just say that some of us go through situations in different ways, many different ways, and some of us handle it in different ways. I opened my email to see. I now open the email first to do the news.
The person sent it directly to you.
No, this is not.
Yeah. Look the
yeah,
name.
but how did you get my email address?
Watch the thing below. Respectfully, the name below, and it's the same name.
Right.
That sent the email.
So I've attached a letter, and decided to place it in your care. As I visited the titles of the Facebook page only, or probably that's where she got it from. Let me just see. I didn't come here to deal with this morning, but I feel I had to deal with it. And it's a story. I feel I have to deal with this. But I'm seeing the ads coming up. And while we were quiet, it's a long letter, so I was reading the letter in its entirety. But when we come back from the ads, we'll do so. But just to finalize on the land grabbing, just be careful you don't grab land that people living on for a number of years in your bold-faced attitude. Just as you grabbing land and you want to do, you're meeting people there. So I don't understand that. Come on. We have to treat with things differently and better than that. So the ads are upon us. When we come back, I really want to get into this letter. And because the person went up on the Titans of Democracy page, and they would have sent it directly to me, to my email address. But it's geared to Mr. Chance, but I will read it. So we'll be back, don't you feel dial?
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
What are you sleeping on? Did you know that you may be sleeping on dead skin cells, dust mites, and bodily fluids? Do you suffer with aches, pains, stiffness, and other sleep disorders? Studies show that you should replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years for better health, better support, and a better night's sleep. Visit a sleep center today at Quartz and find the perfect mattress for you. Quartz, bringing value home.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Sorry, faster speed is not in service.
4G LTE speeds not there for you? Port your number to B-Mobile's always on 4G LTE and try 30 days of free data. Free WhatsApp, free call, free text, free web browsing, and free roaming data. Check us online or in store.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the Street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the Street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance, beat all talk.
Babe, you fell asleep? All right, I'm going, okay? Bye.
No, I hear. So what are you doing tomorrow?
Get that talk to your girl until you fall asleep experience with Digicel. You asked for it. Now here it is. All our new Digicel 30-day prepaid plans come with unlimited Digicel talk. No contracts, no surprise charges. Sign up today, forget about it. New Freedom prepaid 30-day plans, only from Digicel.
Breakfast, set, go! Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast, set, go, Milo. You want to raise a trophy, drinking Milo gets you ready. Fortify your mind and body. It starts with Milo. Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast, set, go, Milo.
Start the day right with Milo. Fortified with Active Go for energy release and muscle function. Milo, the energy food drink of champions.
Too much trouble in your TikTok? Switch to B-Mobile. For always on 4G LTE. Get a free 30-day trial with free 25 gigabytes of data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus, get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in store.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the Street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, Tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit our website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.com. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Come talk with us.
Real issues, hard talk.
Real talk on the street, 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. And as I said, my intentions was not to do this morning. My intentions was to deal with I've read the matter of the land grabbing, and I wanted to touch a bit on the nurses. If the minister said he's going to treat with the nurses, then why would you want a march? Why we have these union leaders or whoever always try to, anyhow, I am hoping that Mr. Chance is up. I know these days he's campaigning, so he's be tired. This letter was really sent to Mr. Chance, but as the chairman of the Titans of Democracy. But I think I have the opportunity to read it, so I'm going to do so. I'm not going to call any names in the letter, so I'm going to read the letter. Dear Mr. Chance, I am kindly requesting urgent assistance in regards to my daughter, Jane Doe, who was one of the awardees at the prize distribution function held last Saturday at the Mount Hope, would have been the Saturday gone, at the Mount Hope, Mount Lambert Community Center. I listened and followed the program from beginning to end, both on radio and Facebook, and was impressed with comments made by leaders of the head table who spoke highly of the importance of one's belief system, choices, passion for success, and action taken to ensure the results in life that persons are hopeful to achieve. And it was in this regard that I was reminded that God does not work everything together for the good of his children, and that there is always a positive result to look forward to in any given situation. So much so that when we exercise faith, God can make what seems impossible to mankind very possible. Mr. Chance, I'm the proud mother of, I'm not going to call the name, and though my request may seem as one that should be treated with the ordinary protocols, I plead with you to first consult with God and allow his Holy Spirit to guide you in any decision you may be impressed to make before moving forward to treat with this matter, as I have done. Choosing to let go and let God the moment I realized that the situation was beyond my control. In September last year, my employment as a caterer with the Retiree Adolescent Partnership Program under the umbrella of the Ministry of Social Development was terminated. And the reason given was that the ministry was forced to cut back on its services due to a lack of funding. Shortly after, I attempted to become self-employed and risk all my savings to introduce a grill food business in a certain part of Trinidad and Tobago, opposite a police station, and was forced to discontinue when funds ran low, to the extent where I was not even able to complete salary payments to the faithful employees that stood ground with me. I was again without a steady flow of income, and the situation was spiraling out of control rapidly with bill payments, loans, and other financial expenses, going into arrears, and by the month of January, I could not even afford to pay school fees for the new term. Being the first time I had missed a payment in 7 years, and as if to make matters worse, the school principal at that school showed very little leniency. I was told after a few weeks leading to the month of February that I would have no choice but to keep my daughter home until the school fees of $2,000 could be settled. I even offered to pay in parts, and my offer was rejected as the principal claimed she could do nothing, as the board of directors for the school had the final say on the matter, and the full fees had to be paid, adding that it may also result in my daughter not being allowed to write the secondary assessment examinations. I admit I was angered greatly at first and thought to myself that something did not feel right, as it appeared to be one dreaded circumstance after the next, but being quickly reminded that we wrestle battles at times that only God can fight. I composed myself, walking away feeling weak, but trusted that God was in control. All I could do was pray and begin to watch for the signs. It was March, and the COVID-19 pandemic came into effect. Most people saw it as a disaster, and I sympathized with families that experienced great loss, but I felt a great urge that God was operating in my favor, working behind the scenes, protecting me through the storm. And when my daughter's grandmother suggested that I enter her granddaughter into the SCA challenge, even at the last minute, if so, to say, I did not hesitate, as I never saw the opportunity as luck and chance, but another sign for God. Mr. Chance, I desperately want to attend the function, as I saw the opportunity to meet with government officials and other dignitaries when I got the call to attend from someone at the Ministry of Education. But instead, I decided to continue exercising faith. And as it was the right thing to do, I gave the privilege to Miss So-and-so, the child's grandmother, to accompany her, since she was the main person responsible for my daughter's entry into the challenge. I therefore urge to consider the possibility that God has been paving a way for her. I never expected the reaction received from her school principal, but it has caused my eyes to open to the possibility that God wants transition for her future success to come to the situation at present, maybe to bring about changes that will serve her life for the better. It may be the norm that since the school has already submitted documents on behalf of her to the Ministry of Education, that she may be expected to continue there and complete her examination. But I am concerned about not being able to pay the school fees still due, apart from the victimization my daughter may receive as a result of the entire ordeal, which can prove to be discomforting, cause her to lose focus and disrupt her ability to do great in the exam. As stated before, I am humbly urging that consideration be given to the nature of the situation, and that any decision made will be influenced by God. I thank you in advance for all that you would be impressed to do, and trust that God lead me to write you to you for reasons that only God can and will reveal. I await a soon and favorable response with the hope that my daughter will be able to write examination in any environment that will be healthy to her academic ability, and with the consideration that I am not financially able at this time to afford private education. Efforts to contact me if further information may be needed can be made at XYZ Yours respectfully, so and so. Well, this is a letter that was written to the titans of democracy. And of course, she would have gone on to the page, get my email address, and send it to me. I am hoping to put this on to forward it onto the email address so the team can see it. But, you all know I don't throw things out just like that. And you all know I do a lot of investigation before I do anything. So, while we are not a big NGO yet where we have a lot of funding to do anything, our funding come from our callers and our listeners. But I would like to call the school and speak with the principal directly to find out what's going on. And I need to find out, where did that child come? Mr. Moranti, if you're listening, call me, please. And you know, this is not the first story that I would have bounced up to. We have other stories like these where children going to private schools. And as she said, in 7 years, if a child come into your school for all that amount of years and was late with a payment, you must want to find out what was the reason. Mm-hmm. You must call in the parent to have a discussion with them. Don't tell me the board so into the money collection that they don't have social well-being of the children in the school. Then if that is the case, then I myself will call a protest here for people to not go to that school. I'm just saying, if that is the case. You must want to find out what is the reason for the child payment not being available. Just like that. And I say, it's real busy inside of here, trust me. And I'm saying, while I can come here and carry on and we could talk politics and I can fight for my PNM party. Yeah, I don't make no apologies for that. But you all know I always say when something wrong, it can't be right with me. We can deal with other issues too. And when I bounce up to it, let me tell Trinidad and Tobago something. My heart is get full with these kind of things. I know where I come from. I know where I come from. And that's why I say, the Lord knows why he have me in this position. And one day, according to my grandmother, one day, he will bless you with legal money that in your hand that you can help as much families as you want to. And I'll tell you why. I remember things was really tough with us. And I remember my father died. I grew up on food stamps. You all remember food stamps? And money from the government to mine, both myself and my brother. Food stamps, you all remember that? If people remember that. It was my mother alone. Yes, we had this little shop. And that was the only source of income. Until one day somebody went and report And they didn't care if we had to suffer. They went and report her. And my mother stood and mind her children. Listen. And we are growing up. I remember me and my children. Their father lost his job. I had this little cafeteria. Let me tell all you now. I remember a year or years I couldn't buy books for my children to go to school. And God rest her soul. Joan Serrett, she's dead today, took my children book list, filled it, and I was able to send them to school. And I always tell my children, when you're passing, don't forget to go in and say good morning, good evening. Her daughter is my sister-in-law. And you know, when I hear things like these where children is concerned, it's very difficult for me to diagram. It's very difficult for me to swallow. I always say, within this whole letter that I read, I ain't hear nothing about the father. And I'm talking to you men this morning. Don't just be sperm donors. Pay a little attention to the children. Because you don't suck your salt, mother and father don't suck your salt, you're big. But it's the children coming up behind. And you know the reason why we did this essay competition? Because we said, you know, the children will be home and it will give them an opportunity to continue addling the brains. And we're not finished yet, you know. We have some other things to come. I want to say this morning, this really touched me. And for you to say $2,000, $2,000, you tell this child not to come back to school, but you send the child up to do the exam. So how will she continue to do her studies?
But the thing about it is, Sharon, as well, she offered to pay in parts. And
so
she was rejected.
Why couldn't you collect the money in parts?
You could have allowed her, because, I mean, if for 7 straight years she has been paying without issue.
Let me tell you another thing. So my children go into a kindergarten school. Yes, Auntie Myrtle. There were days, months I was late. Auntie Myrtle never say, y'all can't come back to school. You can't do this, you can't do that. She never said that, you know. She bared with us. She bared with us. We were able to continue schooling, and I would fight. And that's why you see I always, anything, I'll try my best to be part of what she's doing. Come on, people, man. We have to be more passionate. These children. I want to open the lines and take your calls. Because let me tell you, if we didn't do this essay competition and really highlight who the titans of democracy is, we would not know nothing about this. Nothing. Just like the young man whose mother passed away for COVID. We would not have known that. And his essay was based on that, telling you how the mother died. And he didn't have the opportunity, couldn't see her. Trinidad and Tobago. 3420081. I want to thank foreign TTB. I have to go to Western Union to collect it. And Audra Cole. But rest assured, one thing I could tell you, I'm not giving anybody any money in their hands. We would try to do whatever needful we have to do. So after that session we had with the essay competition, we had a postmortem right there and then. And we had people who pledged certain things for the young man. But I'm going to have a discussion with the team. Guys, you can call me up. Caller, good morning. Call us on 342-0081 771-1791.
466-5391 if you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad. 718-874-3860.
And you know, it's only $2,000. It's not $20,000 that I was telling Bruce. So if this school had collected, she could have said 500, no 500. And I sure granny could have said, well, I will take my pension and give 5 year and pay it off. But will they decide not to accept the payment in that way? Nobody not calling me?
Yeah.
Nah, man. So I think I'll go in and play some music because we have no calls. Only when we have political bacchanal and confusion on the radio, we get plenty calls. So this morning, nobody will call. All right. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Hello, caller, good morning. Well, we hearing the feedback, so.
They must be hearing it. Come on. Caller, good morning.
Ready next
Caller,
one?
good morning.
Check the thing.
Morning.
Morning.
I say morning all the time. Yes, Sharon, my heart went out for that lady, that mother, because I was in that situation. The case coming in my hand. I know what I went through in myself. Oh, God. Sorry to hear, but I've been taking up many things for inside.
Well, we will try to see, but I need to find out more on the whole situation before we do anything. So I'm going to I was trying to call the mother a while ago and find out from the school exactly what is the situation. And whatever we collect, it's going to be paid directly to the school because it's one of the children who was part of the essay competition.
Yeah, I heard everything.
Right, so we want to do it like that. I want to be sure before we do anything. Yeah?
All right, sir.
Thank you, darling.
See you later.
Oh, okay, honey.
Okay.
All right. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. You hearing me?
Morning, yes.
Right, good.
You see why over the weekend when we spoke, I tell you I have to do what needs to be done.
Yes, and I know.
I mean, you might not always have the facts put into everything. But when your footsteps are led by the Most High, you have to carry out the work in spite of what.
So true.
And you'll be surprised. There's a lot of people going through a lot of challenges. A lot. But, sorry to hear what I hear this morning. Any assistance I will render when the time comes. You know where to find me.
Mm-hmm.
A wonderful program, love to understand.
Thank you very much. Oh gosh, and I forget to tell you, call me after the program. Well, I will call you after the program today, Stephen. Mr. Archer, we go into the ads, but talk to me quick. You have 40 seconds.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, darling. So, Trinidad and Tobago, when you feel you in trouble, it have people worse off than you. The ads are upon us. When we come back, we'll take more of your calls. I didn't come here for this morning, you know. I come here to be fiery this morning, but this stopped me in my tracks. As I open my email, the first thing I see is this. We'll be back. Don't shift your dial.
Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our shows.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
This is Pastor Charles from the Upper Room Ministry. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for a time of prayer and intercession. I want you to know that we are going to have a TIME time in the presence of God, lifting up our nation, lifting up our families in prayer. I'm looking forward, my God, for you to join with me. Praise God, every Wednesday, praise God, praying for our nation, praying for our families, praying for our children. Join with me every Wednesday at 12 midnight. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM. God bless you. It's time to unfollow 2G speeds. Switch to B-Mobile and enjoy always on 4G LTE. Get a free 30-day trial with 25 gigabyte data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in store. Paying for 4G and getting 2G? Come test drive always on 4G LTE. Switch to B-Mobile and get a free 30-day trial with 25 gigabyte data, free WhatsApp, free talk, and more. Plus get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in store.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Olive Rice Club, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG phonic program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:15. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282. Or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Let me take a call here. Caller, good morning. Massachusetts, you're gone?
Touch the... You gone? Hello?
Massachusetts?
They're not hearing us, no. That what is going on.
But why? What is the...
Check that, no. Is that. That is the problem.
Massachusetts?
Good morning, Miss Excellence in Broadcasting. Mr. Brucey!
Morning.
Morning.
You know, Mr. Brucey, I want to see that charming smile that Miss Felix has have on her face on mornings. I want to be tantalized by that fantastic laugh that she has. So what I'm going to do is have another challenge to your listeners. Challenge is 30 calls between now and 7 o'clock. 30 calls. New callers. I want no regulars. Only new callers. 30 calls.
Why you just have to make me work hard so for this money, boy?
And
I just have to work real hard.
And that challenge, well, it's only your fingers only working, you know. Now, if I get to, if Miss Felix get 30 calls, new callers between now and 7 o'clock, that is too much.
No,
let me say 20.
Wait, no. Leave it as is.
30?
I will take it,
All
but
right.
I want foreign callers.
30 new callers.
I want some foreign callers in there.
Folks, and remember, it's WhatsApp you're using, eh? So don't think it's long distance call. Use your WhatsApp. I'm going to make a donation to that young lady to match the donation to the young man. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And that will be taken care of by Friday because COVID, you know, is now.
Yeah.
I ain't going away now.
I know.
Right? So, folks, 30 new callers by 7 o'clock. And I'm matching what is the young man getting for this young lady. I go on.
Thank you very much. So we're going to use today as a telethon, but we need to find out what's going on. Jenny?
Hi, morning, Mr. Felix. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Morning to 91.9 male and female warriors, Mr. Napuna and our guru, Mr. Chance. Mr. Felix, you see, when you're in those type of situations, sometimes what you want is people to have patience with you and understanding. Because it's not so much that you don't want to pay or you don't want to do what you have to do, but it's so challenging that you don't have the money at the time because you have to do so much other things with it and you have to prioritize what is important and what is not. And sometimes it'll be pulling from here, pulling from there. I too would have been in that type of situation. But I thank God that the principal of the school and the teachers were understanding because many terms, because after my daughter would have left comprehensive, I was to pay for her to go back to school. Because as I would have said at the essay presentation, the challenges I had. And I thank God that school, I will call the name, I'll tell you why. There are schools that they could vouch for and they could tell people, go, your child will be well taken care of. This is St. Augustine Community College. For 2 years, my daughter went there. And sometimes when I turn up on the term to pay, I don't have all the money and they will tell me, they'll say, don't worry yourself. Bring what you have. Pay what you have. We understand. And for 2 years, I fight. And she finished. And as I would have told the person, she's an educator now, doing special ed teaching. And had it not been for that school, I don't know what would have happened because I had to take her out. And I don't know what you would have done. So sometimes I just want somebody to listen. It was somebody to understand. And it was somebody to have patience with you. And you see those three things together, and they're working with you, Miss Felix, you're able to do anything. But you see, when you don't have that, it'll be an added pressure with the pressures you already have. And it could make some people do things that they don't want to do. It could make children have to drop out of school and not get the education they deserve in. And then people will say, but that child was such a bright child. How come that child? Sometimes it's because all they don't understand as a single parent how hard it is, because you have rent to pay. You have the landlord on your case. Sometimes they want a friend with you in order for you to stay in the place. Sometimes they go for somebody for help. They want to touch you. They have to see what you have before they could give you something. And it'll be put in a position that if you're strong, Miss Felix, if you're strong and call out to your God, you will fall and do this thing, because you watch the children and they have nothing to eat. And they cry and say, Mommy, we hungry. The belly hurting me. Sometimes I just think about, you know what? Better I go and do it, because at least I go get the money when I'm done. So my children go eat. But sometimes I start to be so strong. You see me doing that, because when my children get big, I don't want nobody to watch them in the face and tell them your mother used to run this and your mother used to do that. Because you know your children, when they get big and they're in the big work now, or they get somebody want to throw it in the face, so just hold on to that and say, I don't want nobody ever to tell my children or my daughter that they see under my mother's dress. So you hold forth in a mistakes and you just fight and you just fight and you just fight. And you just hope somebody come along who really will be patient and understanding, and who you could talk to and don't want anything from you, but just to see you do well. And I hope that that person with that child that you read about, she has that strength and get her help, because it's not easy for a woman out here, Miss Felix. I'm talking for a woman because I'm a woman. I can't talk with a gun with a man. It's not easy with some of these men and some of these women who you go to for help. They just want to use you and abuse you. And because you know you're vulnerable and you just be studying the children, they just say, hey, you will catch you with that to do this and that.
Yes.
Miss Felix, I go in this morning. You'll have a blessed one.
Ah, boy. I know. This bring back some memories, boy. It sent me way back. Caller, good morning. Caller? Caller?
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, I'm a new caller, and I was trying to get in all the time when he was saying nobody was calling, but I was not calling WhatsApp. I'm calling. I wanted to win that challenge, and if you want anything extra, I am willing to help.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, my dear.
Oh, Lord, I'm not hearing.
You're
Hello,
hearing
caller,
us?
you hearing us? Hello?
No, yes, I'm hearing you now, Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hearing you, Bruce.
You hearing Sharon?
I'm not hearing again.
You're hearing us now?
I hear you, Sharon. I hear you now.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we have to do a little investigation.
What?
We have to do
I'm
a little...
calling from Aruka if that is what you're asking.
No, what I'm saying is we have to do a little bit of investigation and make
I know,
sure,
I know,
then
but-
I will come back
but, yes.
back to everybody.
Yes, but I don't want anybody to go and beg that school. We just want to get the money.
Yes.
Give them, let the child for check them
That's
and
right.
done with them.
That's right.
No begging, no begging.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, thank you very much. And that is the exercise. That's what we're going to do. No begging. We just want to find out the facts. And it's $2,000. Caller. Okay, we lost that call. But guys, we're heading to the ads. And then, of course, you know, we have to do the news after that. Caller, good morning. Caller.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Second caller, new caller for the morning.
Thank you, my dear.
I am hoping that we extend the time beyond the 7 a.m. because the gentleman said the 15 calls. A lot of people who have experienced or continue to experience these experiences.
No, we're going till 9 today, you know.
No, the guys are until
7. Now we could do that.
Yes.
It's 7. He said, I know.
She
Check
said
the
7. Massachusetts, you're owing that?
You're owing.
All right, so just asking the gentleman to just kindly extend further because a lot of persons are sharing their experiences, which bring tears to my eyes because I too experience and continue to experience these things. But you just have to keep flowing. You know, when people ask you, like, how you going?
All right. Caller, we're going to the ads. Wait, call me back after the news and we're going to continue this. We're going still to 9 with this, eh? All
right, no problem.
Okay.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatett.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
The Ranch at C3 Center and Trinity Mall is back to serve you with the best barbecue in the East and South. Original sauces and value for money. Opening hours Monday to Saturdays 10 a.m. Closing 8 p.m. at C3 Center and 9 p.m. at Trinity Mall. Sundays 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get your barbecue chicken, lamb, fish, burgers, jerk chicken, chili wings, and a wide variety of sides to choose from. Check us out, The Ranch.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Happy Hour is back at Jenny's on the Boulevard. This time, we're not offering 10%, but 30% off drinks. Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Get 30% off beers, Carib, Stag, Caribbean, Guinness, and Heineken. 30% off rum, White Oak, Black Label, Absolute Vodka, and Blue Vodka. 30% off cocktails, margaritas, mojitos, Jenny's Long Island Iced Tea, and daiquiris. Also enjoy 10% discount every Friday and Saturday on sushi. And guess what? Our COVID specials remain. Ask for specials on takeout. Specials include 12% off all government ministry orders, 20% off desserts. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Feel like dining? Our in-house dining is back. Visit Jenny's on the Boulevard today. And do not forget to ask for specials. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Come talk with us. Realest News, Hard Talk, Real Talk on the Street, 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we're getting ready for the news. We just have a minute and 20 seconds on the countdown clock. So we're getting ready for the news. When we come back, I'm going to open back the lines. And as the challenge is on, Massachusetts, you can't tell me no 7 o'clock. I didn't check the thing. We're going till 9 o'clock today. So we open up the lines for calls and a lot of new callers. Yeah? So, if this didn't touch me, I'll be a stone this morning. It did. It did. Touch me in my soul. Angie, call me, please. And oh, Lord, you see today, let me give Angie the bag and the mask. People want the bag and the mask. Oh, Lord. People who interested in the bag and the mask from the Titans of Democracy, call Angie. Call Angie, or let me call your order. We'll be back. We go into the news at 7, sponsored by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Let's talk on the street. The official station that defends the nation.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, government delivers long-awaited cross-crossing bridge. Caribbean Airlines announces the resumption of international and regional flights. TNT borrows US $150 million to combat COVID-19. And internationally,
scientists in China discover a new strain of flu.
And now for the details. The bridge at the cross-crossing interchange has finally been completed. The project took just over a year to get done and will give motorists and commuters easier access entering San Fernando. Bridge D135 at Southern Main Road cross-crossing San Fernando was completed by Ministry's Bridges, Landslip and Traffic Management Unit at less than the original cost. Works and Transport Minister Rohan Sinanan, who was on board at the opening ceremony Monday, said the timing of its delivery to the public was not an election strategy. The minister said several factors affected the project as things went along. He said the government managed to save money on the project. It was estimated at $22.7 million, but the government managed to save close to $1.5 million. In other news, Caribbean Airlines announces that it will be resuming international and regional flights from July 6th. The airline says this will be on a phased basis from its Jamaica hub. It will operate daily flights between Kingston, Jamaica and New York and weekly flights between Kingston and Toronto, Canada, starting July 8. Carl says this will increase to twice weekly with an additional service on a Sunday from July 19th. There will also be twice weekly flights between Kingston and Bridgetown, Barbados on Mondays and Fridays. Carl says it also hopes to reintroduce its daily Miami service soon and looks forward to reopening its services from Antigua and Barbados to regional destination, as well as additional service to New York out of Montego Bay later on in July. Flights went on sale yesterday. Furthermore, Trinidad and Tobago has borrowed $150 million from CAF Development Bank of Latin America to aid in the country's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. The first loan is US $100 million and will provide financial support to programs implemented to contain the social, economic, and financial emergencies caused by the global crisis. The second loan at US $50 million will contribute to the strengthening of Trinidad and Tobago's healthcare system. The loans were signed by Finance Minister Colum Imbert at the Eric Williams Financial Complex. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
A new strain of flu that has the potential to become a pandemic has been identified in China by scientists. They say it emerged recently and is carried by pigs but can infect humans. The researchers are concerned that it could mutate further so that it can spread easily from person to person and trigger a global outbreak. While it is not an immediate problem, they say it has all the hallmarks of being highly adapted to infect humans and needs close monitoring. That was a look at our international news for today.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. For the period today until midnight, Trinidad and Tobago, initially sunny and hazy, showers would develop in varying localities after mid-morning. Isolated thunderstorms are likely in southwest Trinidad towards the late afternoon. Night will be mostly clear. There is moderate concentration of Saharan dust in the atmosphere. Persons who are sensitive to this should take necessary precautions. The remainder of the Lesser Antilles, sunny, hazy, and at times breezy with showery spells in few areas. Night will be partly cloudy to cloudy with showery spells in varying localities. Seas moderate, waves up to 1.5 meters in open waters, less than 1 meter in sheltered areas. It is currently 32 degrees Celsius in Piaco and 32 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. And now for a recap of our headlines. Government delivers a long-awaited cross-crossing bridge. Caribbean Airlines announces the resumption of international and regional flights. TNT borrows US $150 million to combat COVID-19. And internationally,
scientists in China discover a new strain of flu.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. international news brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. Stay tuned for Tobago News at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
Do have a wonderful day.
Unlimited 4G LTE speed on the other network? Fake news. B-Mobile is the real deal for 4G LTE. Switch now and get a 30-day free trial packed with 25 gigabytes of data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Check us online or in-store.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com. Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919fm.com. The titans of democracy on the Street 919 FM.
I don't know how you feel, but my love for you is real. To you I want to marry, to give you plenty glory. I want to be a doula, with the letter side by line. All these things I do for true, honey, just to marry you. So come on now, do say you love me too. So how now, Betty? How now, Betty? Tell the locally I want nothing without Cardi. Go tell she I say roti mango. I want a luanchana, mango and baraka, but I live in Cuchilla. Oh gosh, go and tell her. Tell me, look at me. I want bucket and curry. Munga with kuchali. Oh Lord, I'm a Betty. I'll be devoted to you, and I'll stay faithfully true. Look me by and me diddy, they all want you for boundary. They go call you Dula Hen when we fix up the wedding.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back, and that's the voice of the man they call Sugar Aloes. And that's happening this weekend, this Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, man. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, more is yours with Digicel Home Entertainment. Get more entertainment, get more speed, and with 50% off your installation and first month subscription, it's so much more than you bargained for. Switch today. Digicel, there with you. Hold on, Massachusetts, I have to do some housekeeping. Global Galaxy. Technology just went a step further with the Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time, good food, or a place to stay. See menus, reviews, specials of restaurants, hotel, boat rides, plus get live projections of the amount of people in a specific club and more. Plus, you can just install the app and check in to participating outlets anonymously to get quantitative live info so you know where to go. Download the Global Galaxy app today on Android and iOS devices. Technology is making advancement with the Global Galaxy app where all the hotspots are a click away. I don't know, like my tongue sticking today, boy. I need a drink. Change of hours. Eastern Credit Union Cooperative Society Limited would like to advise its members of the following change of office hours for all branches: Sandy Grande, Arima, Tunapuna, St. Joseph, Port of Spain, Chagona, San Fernando, and Tobago. Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and reopens at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Please note that the Bartaria branch remains closed at this time in adherence with social distancing protocol. We apologize for any inconvenience caused and encourage members to utilize call center, online access by downloading our mobile app from Google Play Store for Android or iTunes for Apple users, and our ATM link service, which are all available to maintain ample social distancing during this time. Direct TV, easy as 123. Get better TV is easy as 123 with Direct TV. Prepaid. Pick up your Direct TV prepaid box at the nearest supermarket. Install it yourself and activate with WhatsApp to watch the best shows from anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago. Direct TV prepaid as easy as 1, 2, 3. Flamboyant is now back to serve you. Next to 3J's Supermarket on Monroe Road, 2 minutes from Highway. Get your tasty roti with home-style curry, crab and dumpling, bacon shark, and so much more. Call to order 223-5200. And that is Flamboyant on the Highway. And of course, you're hearing the music in the background. Iwer George, Iwer Stage. The series of virtual concerts is on again. Check it out this weekend. Watch the lineup. So to Thursday, the 2nd of July, Pan Night with Johan Chukuri. That's on Thursday. On Friday, July 3rd, Calypso Night. From 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., 1 hour of Lord Kitchener music, followed by Sugar Aloes. On Saturday, 4th July, Snakey and Trisha Hamilton. Snakey and Trisha Hamilton. On Sunday, 5th July, Comedy Cook-Up. Iwer Stage will be streaming live from Instagram at Iwer George and the Street 919 FM. Facebook, Neil Iwer George and the Street 919 FM. YouTube, Iwer George and the Street Online Trinidad. This concert is free, but if you wish to make a donation to our guests, you are free to do so on fundmetnt.com. Don't forget to tune in and be a part of these dynamic series of concerts. Iwer Stage, one-on-one with the artists, supported by Tuco, taking care of business through our music. Pantry and Bagel and New Store, Lady Hills Avenue, San Fernando. All right.
I saw my pussycat crossing Charlotte Street.
Oh, God.
I couldn't swear whether it was the right pussy I meet. But just as I was making sure, up came a young lady. Mister, what you looking for? That pussy belong to me. It's my pussy, he said. It's my pussy, he said. It's my pussy, it's my pussy. I feed her, mind her, raise her from small.
What?
Man, take off your hand from she. Don't touch me pussy at all.
You know what that remind me of? My mother in the hospital and a nurse come and tell me, my mother tell her, I will bring the one-eye pussy for you, you know. She said, see that pussy cat, I'll bring that one-eye pussy cat for you. So when she died, yeah, I'm still waiting to see the one-eye pussy cat. Check out the ranch at C3 Center and Twin City Mall. They're back to serve you barbecue chicken, lamb, fish, burger, jerk chicken, chili wings, and a wide variety of sides to choose from. Opening hours Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. C3 Center, Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Twin City Mall, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, guys, we're going back to the lines and take your calls. Massachusetts. Hello.
Yes, now I'm hearing you, Sudi.
Yeah.
I wasn't hearing you before.
All right.
I'm going to Mr. Brucey.
Oi.
Just to honor you for the fantastic work that you do, I'm going to sacrifice a bottle of 1919 and a case of carrot. And I'm going to extend the time to 7:30 for the 15 new callers. And with every call, I would put in another $1.
Wait, hold on. It's
50 cents
$7.60.
going to the young man,
Wait.
50 cents going to the young lady. So in addition to what I will be sending, I add another $50 to be divided.
Massachusetts, come off the line,
Yes,
please.
ma'am.
You're keeping me back. The calls coming in. Come off the line, please. Right. Caller, good morning. Just call and tell me where you're calling from. We won't be getting that 30. Is 30, you say?
He said 30 first, and now he said 50. And now
No. He trying to skull. We've 716 caller. Where you calling from?
From Sharon.
All right, call me back. Call me back. Call me back.
Nice.
Diana, caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Mr. Bruce, good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing? You all good?
Yes,
Sharon. Well, Dr. Mulilal
Wait,
didn't get
caller.
Hello.
We're doing an exercise here. I need to win some money.
Well, what's the exercise?
Right, I need to get some
no problem
calls.
with that. What's the exercise?
Right, good. Listen to me off here. Callers, you need to call. We need to get this money. I need to get this 50 callers. Do quick. 34200. Before I go back to the normal calls. 3420081. Don't try that in Massachusetts. 7711791.
466-5391. And if you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860.
And callers, I want this is new callers time, eh? So call me Tobago new callers, Trinidad new callers, foreign new callers. I want new callers only. Caller, good morning. Quickly, where are you calling from?
Caledonia, Sharon, good morning.
Thank you very much. Right. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, La Hawkins in the house.
Thank you very much. Come on, guys. We want the 50 callers. Don't try to challenge me, Massachusetts. Caller, good morning.
Morning, first time caller calling from Belmont.
Excellent.
Dice 7 so
Dice
far.
7 so far. Eh? We going. Overseas caller, good morning.
Morning, London, UK.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Cuba, first time caller.
Welcome. Come on, first time callers. We have to win the money. We have some time. How much we have? Right, hurry up. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, I'm from London.
Thank you very much. Thank you, darling. Caller, good morning.
Okay, then I'll call.
Okay, you call me back. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, I'm Sharon. I'm calling from Korea.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning. All right. All your hot city calls a man. Caller, good morning.
Morning, calling from Tobago.
Welcome. Thank you, hon. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. First time caller, Belmont.
Excellent. Caller, good morning.
Good morning from Tobago.
Nice. Massachusetts, you're getting it today, Caller, quickly, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, I'm going to say from Tunapuna.
Nice.
Excellent. Nice. Come on, first time callers, call me up. Caller, good morning.
We are calling from Leventhal.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm calling from Marima.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Come on, first time callers, we could do this thing. Caller, good morning. Overseas line.
First time caller from Brooklyn, New York.
Thank you very much. Welcome. All you here now, I like money challenge, you know. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle from Superior, first time caller.
Welcome. Caller, good morning.
First time caller from Central.
Welcome. Come on, first time callers, man. We need the money. Sharon sent houses here. Caller. Caller, good morning.
From Gonzales.
Thank you.
First time caller.
Nice.
Welcome. Caller, good morning. Thank you very much. I am not getting confused. Overseas caller, good morning. Tell me where you're calling from.
Morning from Miami.
Oh, welcome. Nice to have you in. Thank you. Caller, good morning. Oh, gosh. Caller, morning. Oh, God, you hang up. Well, you come on now with the first time callers. All you don't frightened to call now, man. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, calling from Library.
Thank you very
First time
much.
caller.
Welcome. Come on, guys. It's 342-0081. 342-0081. 771-1791. Caller, good morning. Where are you calling from?
Belmont, first time caller.
Excellent. Come on, callers. Foreigners, where are you? Call me up. 466-5391. Come on, guys. Call me up this morning. We have 8 more minutes.
Good morning.
Morning.
First time caller, Guayari.
Nice. Excellent.
Welcome.
Caller, good morning. Where are you calling from? Oh, God, I'm not hearing you good. Aripo? Aruka. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Leventhal.
Excellent. Come on, guys. New callers. Tobago new callers, I want to hear you. Foreign new callers, I want to hear you. Caller, good morning. Nice.
Yeah, nice
Excellent. Caller, good morning.
Good morning from Superior.
Excellent.
First time caller.
Excellent. Come on, keep it coming. We have what? 8 more minutes. We could do this thing. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Where are you calling from?
New Grant.
Excellent.
Nice.
Caller, good morning. Where are you calling from?
Calling from Arima.
Excellent. Welcome. Come on, where are my foreigners? Foreign listeners, we all here. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Chumaka.
Excellent.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Come on. Well, they're sleeping on me or what? Get up. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Salmon.
Nice.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Calling from Enterprise.
Nice.
First time caller.
Welcome.
Excellent. Guys, call us up on 342-0081. You can call your WhatsApp too. I'm taking that too. Caller, good morning.
Good morning from Carnage.
Excellent.
Hey, hometown man.
Hometown of Brucey. Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Tobago.
Nice. Excellent. Oh. Caller, good morning. I know you're up the live on the Facebook.
34 in the house.
34, boy. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, first time caller, Marval.
Excellent. Go on the Facebook, the Street 919 FM and up the live. Go on YouTube and up the live, Iwer TV. Caller, good morning. I'm giving him everything in a package. Caller, good morning.
Belmont in the house.
Oh, all right. Belmont in the house.
To be
Trisha Hamilton, eh?
Come on, guys. That's my darling Trisha Hamilton. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning. First time caller from Aruka.
Welcome.
Excellent, welcome. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning. First time caller.
Where are you calling from?
From over.
Nice. Overseas caller, talk to me.
Good morning, Miss Sharon, calling from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Thank you, my darling.
Love you.
Love you too, darling. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. First time caller, Fairfield, Princeton.
Excellent, man. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning. First time caller from Alabama.
Nice, man. What we looking like there?
I'm telling you. Massachusetts War.
Caller, good morning. And we have 5 more minutes.
Good morning, calling from Shogunas, first time caller.
Yeah, man. What are we talking about? Come on. I want some call, some Toko. Who calling from Toko? Caller, good morning.
Caller, good morning from Shogunas 500, first time caller.
Welcome.
Excellent, man. Excellent. Caller, good morning. Sharon sent house. I need the money. Caller, good morning. Caller?
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
He said he wasn't here, no?
Hello?
Which one is this?
Caller, you hearing me?
Hearing us?
Oh, Lord.
He wasn't hearing us, no?
Well, he's a first time caller,
Yes,
because I don't know that number. Caller, good morning. All right, good. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling from St. Joseph, first time caller.
Welcome.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your call. Come on, overseas line. I saw you a while ago. And time I take you, you're going.
So, what time it is?
We have 4 more minutes. Hold on. Don't tell me. Caller, good morning. Don't tell me nothing.
You get you just out,
San Juan.
Nice.
Okay, love. Thank you.
All right, that person, right, nice.
Caller, good morning. Overseas caller.
First time caller, San Fernando.
Nice.
Nice. Welcome. Caller, good morning. Talk to me. I'm not a beast. All you can call on my phone, eh? Caller, good morning.
Good morning, first time caller from Toko.
Welcome. What are we talking
Welcome.
about? East, west, north, south, and down.
Whee! I call it and I get it, yes. We still have 4 minutes, you know. You say half past.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
First time caller from Indian Walk.
Nice.
Excellent.
Welcome.
Nice. And let me tell all you, put up the radio loud. Let them know the titans of democracy is on. Let the whole neighborhood hear us. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Talk to me, darling.
First time caller from Library.
Nice. Welcome. To pieces. Caller, good morning.
Morning, first time caller from Palo Seco.
Excellent. Excellent. But where's my Pfizer posse? I ain't no first time Pfizer people. What's going on? All you sleeping or what? Caller from Tobago, good morning. Caller?
Check the thing.
Hello.
Yes,
good morning.
Morning, Canby, Tobago.
Nice.
Hey. Thank you, honey. When they say I go to Tobago, it's me and all you are coming. I look for you. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning. First time caller from Pleasantville, San Fernando.
Welcome.
Thank you. Nice.
They planning for carnival coming. I hear how they planning.
Yes, I planning.
Carnival coming.
Caller, good morning. Caller.
Hello.
Morning.
Tobago.
Nice.
Excellent,
Welcome.
excellent. Now you understand why Tobago does get upset when they can't hear me. They just quarrel. Caller, good morning.
Morning, calling from Toko.
Toko.
Welcome,
Oh, God, man. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you very much, darling. I have a minute and some seconds. I will take a caller from where beach or somewhere down with Kaka, somewhere down the
Caller,
caller.
morning.
Woo! Caller.
Morning. Hello. Caller, yes, you. The one with the echoing.
Overseas caller, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. Sharon, first time caller from over.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, First Picky Valley.
Welcome.
Excellent, welcome. We're counting down with the clock. Caller, good morning.
First time caller from Arima.
Thank you. All right, Bruce, we have 30 seconds. Tell me what's the numbers.
You sure you want to know?
Tell me. You see, he paid $1 for every extra.
Okay. We had 66.
Massachusetts, your pocket crying. So, guys, we're going to the ads, and when we come back, we're going to take your calls and hear from persons who have the same challenges. All right?
Is the nation.
But wait, who's sending me this text? Hurricane warning, be prepared? Denzel, stop washing the car! A hurricane coming!
Mona, calm down. We just need to prepare. We must stock batteries and candles and charge our emergency lights in case we lose power.
That means we have to arrange a backup supply for Daddy respirator.
Yes, and before the storm hits, we must unplug all our electrical equipment. If we need to evacuate, remember to shut off the electricity at the main panel.
Yes, because you know here there's flood. Come, let us move the appliances upstairs, come.
Us, okay.
Wait, Denzel, don't unplug them thing with your wet hand, yourself.
Yes, Mona.
This hurricane season, when preparing for an emergency, don't forget your electricity. TNTech, the power to make it work.
Looking for real data freedom? Bring your number and enjoy the best of 4G LTE on B-Mobile. Get a free 30-day trial with free data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus, get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in-store. Unlimited 4G LTE speed on the other network? Fake news. B-Mobile is the real deal for 4G LTE. Switch now and get a 30-day free trial packed with 25 gigabytes of data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Check us online or in-store.
Mohammed's Bookstore Associates Limited with branches at Gulfview, Link Road, High Street, San Fernando, number 26 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna, Henry Street in Port of Spain, and West Mall, West Maury. At Mohammed's Bookstore, you can check out our specials on textbooks, stationery, school supplies, school uniforms, children's storybooks, puzzles of all sizes, and many more. You can query your book list and get an email when your books arrive. New titles for SEA students, developing critical thinking for SEA math pupils books and solution teachers books. Right on point. Creative Writing SEA by Alicia McLean. Creative Writing Simplified for upper primary and Language Arts Simplified for upper primary. Lots of SEA practice books for sale for 1/3 of the retail price. Others are much less. Bring Mohammed's Bookstore closer to you as everything now is at your fingertips as you can log on to our website on www.mohammedsbookstore.com. Opening hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Fridays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays, and 8 a.m. to noon on Sunday. Call us today at our Tunapuna branch at 647-7355, our San Fernando branch at 657-1012, our West Morris branch at 637-6551, our Gulfview branch at 657-9613, and our Port of Spain branch at 627-3341. Like and follow our page on Facebook at Mohammed's Bookstore and on Instagram at Mohammed's Bookstore.
Hi there, I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Technology just went a step further with Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time. Looking for something new? This app is going to resolve all that for you. It allows you to see a live projection of the amount of people in a specific club, restaurant, hotel, boat ride, and more. Showing you menus, reviews, specials, and much more. Global Galaxy is worldwide and allows business owners to upload their content, videos, memes, and menus. Global Galaxy app is also a very good marketing strategy to allow more traffic in your establishment and is available free for both Android and iOS devices. So, any user that downloads this app sees all participating restaurants, hotels, boat rides, and wherever you would like to go. Business owners just have to log in at our website, www.globalgalaxy.com, and register on the website. And you would have an admin section where you would be able to manage the visual of those who would be using the app. As long as you install the app and check into a participating outlet, it gives you a prompt to check in anonymously. So please don't be alarmed. You would not be informed of whom would be at the establishment. It just gives you a quantitative live feed so that you would know exactly where you would like to go and how many people are there. Download the app today. Global Galaxy app, available for both Android and iOS devices.
Hey, one partner, long time no see.
Yeah, boy. Why see? Wi-Fi password, boy?
You serious? Don't be a Wi-Fly. Get the never ask for another Wi-Fi passcode again experience from Digicel. You asked for it. Now here it is. Sign up today, forget about it, and enjoy unlimited data for 30 days. No contracts, no surprise charges. New Freedom prepaid 30-day plans. Only from Digicel.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Oni Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the street 919 FM every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the street 919 FM.
Right. So we back. Until.
Just a wait.
All right, so we back, guys, and we taking your call. So it's 7:38. We won this. I hope you ain't come and give me no story after. Right. So we're going back to taking your calls. And remember this morning I read a letter of the child. And let me just tell you, I'm not going to call the name of the parent nor the child or anything or the area. This was one of our SA competitors or entrants.
One of our awardees.
One of our awardees, yes. Who, I can't remember where she was placed, but it's one of our children. And you would have heard me read that letter this morning. And I'm so happy that Massachusetts, you know, he intervened to put me on a little laughing, because I was really feeling sad, almost to tears. I was. So Trinidad and Tobago, we're going back to the lines on 342-0081, 771-1791, 466
5391. And if you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860. Caller?
Caller, you need to lower your radio down, please.
One person I hold not hearing us.
Yeah. Caller, good morning.
Hearing us? Morning.
Morning, Sharon, I'm downstairs. I have an envelope for you.
You're downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody come. Bruce is coming.
Okay.
Thank you very much, caller. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning. You hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Hi, this is the caller who called before 7. I know the call back after.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for having me. I just wanted to highlight, that a lot of persons going through all the different issues and whatnot in life, and it's real. And basically, we're all in the same river, just different boats. We all have our own boats with different holes. I'm just trying to paddle through this world called life.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, it don't have to be like this. Somewhere along the line of history, after World War II, and I was watching a documentary on Netflix about money, it's only 50s or 60s. Some businessmen came up with a business plan which involves not injecting money back into the system. So corporates will make their profits, and the people who in the community who works in these organizations, when the profits are not there, they move out, leaving people in shambles. Towns and villages, in some cases countries, in shambles, because they don't have the fortitude to say, I have a corporate responsibility. For an example, Ispat turned metal steel turned to close down, because all of a sudden I can get gas cheaper. So it's cheaper for me to shut down the whole industry instead of injecting money back into the system. Because when you have persons renting, and a one-bedroom apartment is $2,500, and a mother with a child working minimum wage, that's it, That's it. So it puts a strain on the government now to afford affordable housing to the lesser fortunate. But somewhere along the line, we are having persons who are getting agency properties and leasing the properties, subsidized housing to people. And when you go and complain to HEC and they check their records, the person have paid out the house in full.
Mm-hmm.
So they get a subsidized house of a taxpayer's money and renting the house or apartment at market value. Why not vex with them? It's just the system that we have, and we just have to work with it. But somewhere along the line, those who have need to inject, not give money. The difference between injecting money back into the economy for it to turn. And that is what we need to get back into the world society. Right? So to the mothers out there, and the fathers, because they are brothers like myself, plowing through, fighting through with our rusty armor, trying to battle life, trying to make it happen. Keep your chin up and keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, caller. And I can sit here today and understand what that parent is going through. I can sit here. I have said to you all on many occasions, I've done all kind of things to survive and to mind my boys. All kind of things. I didn't kill, I didn't rob, and I didn't sell my body. But I did as legal things, to make ends meet. And today I always knock wood, pray to the Lord to continue them going in the direction they're going in. So when you hear people, you would have heard the first caller call me and explain to me, because we were having a discussion about something similar to this. And the discussion, which was similar, is that he picked up with a lady who has 2 daughters, where the children father put her out of the house. And he's trying to help. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
I want to make a suggestion that a program you may have on the card. You see those
Caller, you there? Caller? All right. He just faded away just like that. Guys, you can call me up on 3420081, 7711791, 4665391, or 718-874-3860. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, the program that you're having at this point in time is very interesting. Very, very interesting. But you see the one before, you're campaigning for the government and we want them out. Stop campaigning for them. Thank you all.
So you don't want me to campaign for the government? You want me to campaign for the opposition? You should have been clear. And who are you campaigning for?
Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. We have just received the first donation of $500 straight to the station in an envelope. Thank you, Mr. I wonder if you want me to call his name. Did he say?
No, he didn't say actually. So don't call his name.
Okay, I will not call his name, but thank you, Mr. Anthony. I will just leave it at that. It was brought quickly to the station with a note inside. And I'm showing you. I want to be so $500. Yeah? So people, you need to log on. I'm showing you the $500 I just received from a gentleman who's listening to the program.
He said great show, by the way.
Thank you very much, sir. And I will try to give you a call a little later on. A big envelope, boy. What? This envelope means that this is to collect the rest.
Yes, yes.
So this is the start. Don't let me forget this, eh?
You mad? Right.
So, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Trinidad and Tobago, you know, it still have real good people outside here, and I'll tell you why. Let me say good morning to Terry, by the way, in the UK. Terry is collecting or doing shopping for the longest while, and she's sending a crate with food stuff so that we have food stuff to give away a little later on. And of course, guys, I want to continue our giveaways, especially for Christmas with the hampers, and of course we want to do our back to school. So I hope Donna listening to me this morning or wherever you are. So guys, call us up, and of course you can share the live and tell your friends what's happening. And as I said, I didn't come here to do that kind of program this morning. I came here, and to the caller who feel like campaigning for the government, I have never ever hidden my affiliation. I've always come here and said, I am a member of the PNM. I'm the secretary to the National Women's League. Yeah? I'm the chairman of the St. Joseph Women's League. I've never hidden my affiliation. Caller, good morning.
Good morning again.
Morning.
Sister, I want to make a suggestion to you. And that is the envelope, the cards that we are printing for members.
Yes.
If we could put the bank number on the card, and I suggest that each member will put at least $10 in it every month.
Okay.
So like when a situation like this comes up,
yes,
you know, you can always just go to the bank and withdraw, and we'll put it back.
Very good.
I like that.
Very good suggestion.
And I will send something for you. I'll bring something for you. This is the guy from Mount St. Benedict.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, but I heard the gentleman said the envelope is my name, but it is not me. It is not me. It is not me. Okay. So I look forward for that, you know, with everybody's number, and you know, and we can raise a very good money with that.
So true.
You know, just $10 a month.
Thank you very much, caller.
Okay, there. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Good suggestion. Guys, you need to call us up. Where y'all gone? We done win the money from Massachusetts, you know. We win the money. So, guys, we have 2 projects we're doing. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon, and how are you?
Good morning, Roberto. I'm good.
Sharon, let me tell you something. Some of them just come here and with no apology, bold-facedly campaign for their party. It even has some just come and say they're PLM or they're neutral and still campaign for the UNC. So don't let nobody tie you up.
Me?
Don't let nobody tie you up.
Roberto, let me tell you, rest assured with this African sitting down here. This African, as my mother said, this red African sitting down here. I had no reason to lie to nobody and to be fake to nobody. And I have always made my position clear, and I'm not campaigning for the government. Because the government could be any party. I'm campaigning for the country and for the PNM. Say what you mean, and don't say what you mean. Because I can't balance. I am not an acrobat. I can't balance. And I can't tell you what I is not. You get me as I am. Exactly. Buy me and sell me back the same way.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you 110%, Sharon. Don't let them try to intimidate you and make you feel like, you know, oh gosh, no. You are what you are. Stand up for who you are and what you are. Because you know what? If you don't stand for something, you just fall for anything. And that is why a lot of them all by the wayside. Because they never stood up for anything. So anybody come and tell them some kind of foolishness, they feel embarrassed. Because you know somebody trying to make them sound bad or look bad. So they quick to jump across and jump around. And they're like a set of leapfrog leaping from here to there. Sharon, you stay strong. You stay strong. Have a good day. Bruce!
So, Trinidad and Tobago, there is what we are about on Titans of Democracy. I don't care about what nobody say, and they just want to laugh and make it. It's an NGO. Yes, it is. And we have been helping a number of persons that you can't reach to help. Because everything is about this one and that one and the other one. Yes, good morning.
Morning again, Miss Sharon. I want to know how was the price for the bag, because I like to get 3.
Okay, call Angie on 787-1571.
787
1571.
1571. Okay.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Sharon, morning. Morning to you and Bruce.
Morning.
And I'll tell you something. I'm glad you had the conversation, but probably still having it on land grabbing. And, you know, this may sound like something that's simple, simply a conversation, but it's not. The question of order in the society regarding state land and private land is something that you know, the only government to put that in place would have been has to be doctorally led. Now, when I heard about, when you raised the conversation this morning, I was just thinking about the whole question of property tax and the probation of land, if you could call it that, or the probating of land, which is so important. I remembered one time when the whole question of putting land in order for people in the Laventille area. I think people were crying out for having the land properly with the proper boundaries and so on, and proper names so that people could go and get, whatever loans and so on. And, when you called on it this morning, I said, it's so important that this happen. Putting property tax in position of have it as law, and then having lands, state lands especially, probated, and having people responsible. And I think that's where the Land Settlement Agency has to have a real budget to put these things in effect.
Rowley Jr., we're going to the
I'll call
top
back.
of the hour. Yeah, call me back.
Yeah, right.
In the next maybe 10 minutes.
Right.
All right.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM. Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
This is Reverend Dr. Glenroy Frank inviting you to tune in every Monday evening at 6:15 for the Light and Life Outreach Program. This program is sponsored by the People's Pentecostal Church. So come join us live and hear this word of God that is able to build and to strengthen your life. The Light and Life Outreach Program every Monday, 6:15. God bless you.
Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
What song does a sheep make?
Yes. At Nestle, we know how exciting it is to be able to share in the pride you feel. This is why we created the new Nestum Iron Plus, made with 100% natural cereals that in just 2 bowls contribute to more than half the iron your child needs each day, helping with his cognitive development. Plus, probiotics, vitamins, and minerals that help with his growth and development. New Nestum Iron Plus. Big nutrition for small tummies. Learn more at starthealthy.nestle.info from 6 months onwards.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the Street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance, beat all talk.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected. Be positive. Be mobile.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Are you looking for a home care aide for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit our website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.com. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
This is Street Sense. Positive, anecdotal, and relevant. Street Sense is brought to you by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
Working on the right thing is probably more important than working hard. Katerina Fake. That was Street Sense. Pick sense from nonsense. Street Sense is brought to you by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
And she tell it, why and she tell it, old lady walk a mile and a half, and she tell it, old lady walk a mile and a half, and she tell it, boompa, and she tell it, bada booba bilo, and she tell it, bleepa, old lady walk a mile and a half, and she tell it. Up the hill.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Just remember that's happening this weekend. On Thursday, Pan Night. And on Friday, it's Calypso, Kaiso. 1 hour for Kitschy, followed by Sugar Aloes.
And she tell Lele,
oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and she tell Lele.
Oh, lady, walk a mile and a half.
All right, guys, so we're taking your calls. We continue to take your calls. 342-0081, 771-1791, 466-5391, and 718-874-3860. And again, let me say good morning to all of Tobago. I hope you're locked on strong. And good morning to all our foreign listeners all over the world, all in the Caribbean, all over. I just want to say good morning to all of you. Sweet Trinidad, good morning to all of you also. Good morning, everyone. Let me tell Trinidad and Tobago. Sometimes you see people struggling in life to get by. And you know, you have people who have it all and everything and they just don't know what to do with it.
She left home.
I can tell all, you know, I know about going to school in Butter Bullets and Doric. I wonder how many of you all went to school in that kind of sneakers. Butter Bullet, Doric. And let me tell you something, mind you, when your parents buy your sneakers and it's a little bigger than your foot, you're not saying nothing, you put it on, stuff it with toilet paper or cotton in front and you go to school, you know. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to the Titans of Democracy, Sharon, Felix, Bruce Wayne, everybody. I just want to say thank the Lord that we are alive.
Oh, yes.
And that, you know, things may seem surmountable, but people have to think and pray and remember joy cometh in the morning. We know about the days, oh God, penny juice, stress, suffering.
Miss Gordon, tell them. Miss Gordon, you remember across from school was Mr. Eli?
Amen.
With the bread and chana and the little Kool-Aid juice.
Yes, man.
And
yes,
the chili
man.
baby with the
yes,
red
man.
mango.
Yes. Sometimes children come to school. Teachers had to get them a nice little bath and keep a little clothes on the side for them.
Tell them.
Those were the days, my friend.
Gone are the days you reach the school, you have to stretch out your hand because your fingernail and them dirty.
Oh, my Lord, my Lord. Little thing in children here, we have to take the thing and take it out for ourselves. We can't send them nowhere. We can't tell nobody what's going on. But, oh, gosh, we live. And if this time meets us, we will surmount this. We just have to put our trust in God, beg Him for mercy, plead with Him, forgive those we need to forgive, and just keep the prayer going.
So true.
God bless you. God bless you, daughter, and all my other children.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And guys, that's my teacher from school here. We don't forget that. And remember the milk and biscuit. I didn't like the milk at all. I would eat the biscuit. I didn't like that milk at all. Caller, good morning.
Morning, darling. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good.
You know, I just get on to you. I put all the fish on your phone at the gate now. I will bless you. You call him, so I call. You can do?
Who is this? Marlene?
This is...
Who is this? Gosh. Hello? Or the phone call? Did we connect in? All right. Caller? Yes, Wally Jr. Yeah.
Right. I was saying that, you know, before the break, that it's so important for, you know, probating land, government, and settlement agency falling in line with how you could, you know, have legislation on property taxes and having lands put in order. And not only that, have the parliament deal with it, you know, for approvals, because you had a government before that really went crazy with land, doing what they want with it. And that has to be protected. I always tell people that the UNC is not a government that has what you call social order. It's always confusion and chaos in dealing with matters that are important to us. You know, and it was heralded in a way that when they had this land distribution situation, the confusion that came out of it was an ID card, some ID card business that, you know, wanted to pinpoint who could get and who could not get. And that's what you don't need. So land grabbing has to be a big issue in our country, and for it to deal with it effectively, government needs to set up at least somebody to deal with it, Sharon, because it can be painful for a lot of people. And while I'm pushing out from the perspective of the property tax tells you what you own. It directs you as to what you own. And people, Trinis have to understand that once you have legislation pinpointing what you own, then definitely, if there's corruption with government funding and people building houses and putting on people's names, that could be identified. So there's a lot of issues surrounding land grabbing and property that has to be dealt with effectively, and that is what I'm telling people. You cannot put a government that had a mandate that could have dealt with a lot of these issues, put them back there, because they feel that the first 5 years was to enjoy themselves, and looking for a second 5 years, they could, what we could call an apology to do the correct thing. You don't give people those chances. So thank you very much, Sharon and Bruce. Take care.
Thank you very much, Rowley Jr. Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Lady Walker, mile and a half.
And Chitilele.
In Chitilele. Chitilele was a cloth, a dress they used to make long.
Mm-hmm.
It's a used to make the cloth named Telele. That's why
so when she walk it moving.
Yes, in Chitilele. And then you're watching it all your face. Taking out every word all you're saying. On all your mouth. What's going on?
A good girl, okay.
All right?
Yes.
And then you're good. I'm trying to go there to pay my bills today. I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Don't stay out too long, eh?
Because, when you do it for yourself, it pays.
Yes, of course. You have to pay daily. So when you could,
Yes, when you could manage a little bit, you go for yourself.
Manage, yes.
Yeah, girl. So everything good. You only have a good day. And then you're watching it's all on my TV,
Of course, that is where I want to be, in your face.
Yeah, man, in my face. It's all your big sign in my face. All you watching all your face whole morning. Everything all you talk, I take it out all your mouth. All right, all you take care. Tell Bruce morning there for me. Love all you.
Okay, my dear.
All right, bye-bye.
Overseas caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon and Mr. Bruce.
Good morning, Malcolm. How are you, Malcolm?
Well, I'm outside in the garden. I have a little rooster here. Only crowing down the place 6 o'clock in the morning.
Ah.
It's a black one, the one like what mommy sauce like, but I don't have a clean neck. I listen to mommy sauce, Since all they say director come back, I hear a call yesterday, so happy. 1285, I hope you're listening, baby. So morning to everybody, and Sharon.
Yes.
On that topic you're on there, I went to school bare feet all my life. All the children in my school, when I grew up in the countryside. When I watch the children now, how they behaving in Trinidad, I laugh. I want somebody to call you and ask you, when did they stop ration card in Trinidad and Tobago? I was small. I remember everybody had a ration card. Ration, you had to go to the shop with that card, and the shopkeeper XOR for you what you get and whatever.
You know, when I went to Tobago, Mrs. Crosby showed me one. And all and the pennies and so on. She have all of that,
Yep. You see, I listen to all the bloggers and them in Trinidad, and half of them is have some young people. They know what the hell going on in Trinidad,
So true.
They say if you don't know your history, you're like a tree without roots, and these young people down there, they're not studying the history. You understand? And that's the problem. When I hear talk about butter bullet. I remember long time my mother gave her sneakers. They came tight. You had to put on that thing to walk with, They can't do nothing, but these people, it's so happy in Trinidad now. Long time I know who bring flushing toilet in Trinidad. Ask them, P&M, lock joint. Everything was outhouse with you. They didn't have toilet paper in a long time. You had to get a little newspaper and wet it. And you're good to go. You understand? When I grew up in the country, East Indian used to go in the bush with a bottle of water A lot of people don't know that, and they're talking all kind of garbage in Trinidad. Find out the history. PNM wake up Trinidad and Tobago. And let me tell them, watch out, PNM coming. Yeah, PNM bring Trinidad to reality. You know, everybody make mistake, but you know. But these young people are going back in the history. I just talk about Eric and they're going crazy. They want to know who is that. Anyhow, let me say morning to everybody again. 1285, Mammy Sauce, Miss Thomas, Mano. I'll say Organ and them now and again. Morning, everybody. So, Bruce, you and Sharon have a good day, and we locked on and listening.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Okay, baby.
And kiss Gemma for me, please. I'm seeing people asking questions on the live. Let me say good morning. Let me start. Oh gosh, it's so much. Good.
Since
Christine.
looking for that thing for you, you know.
What?
The same song I tell you only get peace.
Christine Edwards Farrow. Oh gosh. Teresa Conliffe, Yasana Woods, Stephen Howard, Jennifer Bishop Mills, David Cummings. Oh gosh, don't come up now. Jacqueline Benjamin. Good morning to all of you. Audra Cole. Journey Andrews, Linda Jackson, Manuela Peters, Anderson Marfan. Good morning to all of you. And thank you very much, Manuela Peters. Denise Cummings, Ernest Church. Neil George joined. Alison Bradford Ruhas. Good morning to all of you. Nigel O'Connor and Elsa Burgeon. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope Annette Maguire, Stephen Howard, Ashford Legaton, and we go in. So thank you much. I'm seeing people asking how they become a Titans. Don't worry. Go on the Titans page. Like the Titans of Democracy page. Put all your information there and we will talk to you. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
Good morning.
I'm grateful, Lord, because they say put my radio loud for everybody to hear that I'm 91.1.
0.9. Don't make no mistake.
Sorry, darling. Next thing, you remember the thrift store, what we used to call the thrift store?
The thrift store.
Yeah.
Yes, we know a long time we used to have to go to the thrift store, which we used to call the jumbo store, to buy second-hand things to go to school.
Yeah.
And the sneakers we're talking about, it had a whitening that when you polish that, nobody will not chew.
Yeah, no.
Remember the whitening?
But wait now.
When you get the whitening,
remember you put a little blue in the whitening and shake it up good.
Nice. Yes. Those were the good days, girlfriend. And the biscuit. And you had to go in school to mix the milk.
Oh, God, girl, I didn't like that milk. Tall girl is only fraught. Oh, God, I couldn't take that milk.
And that milk that biscuits from Bermuda used to be nice.
Yeah, boy. It was like a tea time. Girl?
We know we from the 60s. So those were good days. And then you pass by Miss Felix, mother, and you know you get bacon, what?
Oh,
something a little bit of sorbet thing. Everybody passed by Miss Felix house and they get things to eat. That's how it used to be long time.
Hey.
So make you laugh.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
And I remember one thing too. When my parents couldn't afford to send me to school, somebody helped me go to school. And that is why you are the person you are, because somebody invested in your life and you are just doing what comes natural in you. So God bless you, girlfriend.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, Bruce, and I love you too. Bruce, don't worry.
Love you too, darling. Sharon, Felix.
Yes.
When I tell you, you see what is going with me and my email is like you and your WhatsApp.
What one?
It had thing in the box that I ain't organized yet. Listen to this one. I give you a piece of this one. Listen to this one.
We're red and ready. We're red and ready.
Hold on.
We're red and ready. We are the People's National Movement. Movement for development. Place where every creed and race will always find an equal place. So when you vote with confidence. No distractions from opponents. Put your finger by the valleys. Vote PNM election day, because great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. We going for victory. Led by Dr.
No, No, you see the part where you say when you're voting with confidence, put your ex by the... I want to say when you're voting with confidence, put your ex. For Terrence D. Alsing.
Just in case you didn't know, every morning.
And Camille Robinson Ritchie.
Sharon, vote for Dr. Rowley. That's the morning show. Vote CPN party. And if you want the best for your country, vote for Dr. Rowley. And if you want the best for TNT, vote the PNM party. We have the first victory in 56, led by Dr. Williams. Fast forward.
Will you get that? Send that to me, no, man. Morning, Miss Tuna Puna. What going on?
Morning.
Hey, Isaiah, good morning, Philippa. Good morning, Jakey, and Jay, good morning. That white thing always so shit to what she come, they call it, Sharon.
I know.
Yeah, they know about what she come?
Of course.
The white thing is Blanco.
And you put in a little bit of blue and you shake it up good. Now you had when you put in the blue, the sun must be hot, eh?
When I used to go to St. Philip's School, there was a parlor right by where Tokyo Padian is there. A lady used to sell a little parlor. She used to sell belly full. Sharon.
Them children don't know where is them thing, you know. You tell them that they want to know where them
My brother who used to go to that school. The elder brother was in same class with Mavis John. You hear the same thing I talked about?
Mm-hmm.
The flyover was a roundabout. They was born in Sharon?
Yes, I think so. You know, I was born in the 60s.
Flyover right there by Tokyo Padian. That flyover there was a roundabout.
Yeah.
And they had all kind of swing and merry-go-round right there. And that woman we could take a parlor, it was Carmen Jones. Look how old now, 72, and I remember it these days. And my mother had 4 children going to St. Philip's School. And a food truck used to bring food. It carrier, you know that carrier long time?
The silver carrier with the different compartments.
And that's some white one
my father had that.
3 used to put it in a rack.
That's right.
Sharon, rice and salt fish used to come in that carrier. I was in milk mixer. I used to mix a good milk. No, I was too young to mix the milk. I used to mix the milk, man. But the biscuit, I used to hold the biscuit. That biscuit was...
The biscuit was the best. The biscuit was boss. Not that milk. Oh, God. They like that milk.
And the other man, 4 children in school. 24 cents that time was a shilling. And $6.06 for one of the carrier food. We didn't used to buy that. We used to go by Carmen Jones and buy a belly full. And a glass of mommy, like $2, 1 and 1, 2. And we have a penny to do what we want when we coming up. A cent. Where does that go? When we coming up the road to buy we little kids a ball and we little paradise plum. People, all of that pretty good life. Trust me. With all the big house and big car and big money I have right now, all of not living the good life. We want to park in front of the Coconut Growers Association on the main road. And get copra by the side of the road. They used to put down the copra to try away. You know the copra, Sharon?
Mm-hmm.
Sharon used to grab the copra. And we used to walk. I'm from Laventille, you know, Sharon. Did you know that?
No, I know that.
We used to walk from Chubacas to St. Philip's School as children. When by a both sides and Tokyo and them used to be fighting. Cutlass and knife. I was going to school in Port of Spain. So when the people are coming to say I come from St. Vincent, I should go back. Look at my age today. Look at what I'm talking about. Could tell you how many years I in this country. From age of 3 years. You know, but those were the good old days. And they graduated, they come and they had the Punkasao. You know what's the Punkasao? Sharon.
What is that?
Oh God, Cachas.
Oh.
Remember that? Remember it?
Yes, I remember.
Some of them have them in a nice kind of upgraded kind of style. A lot of them soca artists and them when they want to test the sense. They have them in all kind of colors. It's a plastic.
Yeah, they had the black, the clear.
Yeah. They call it Punkasau, but as children we could say it, catchers. We start to say Punkasau. Sharon, I hear you this morning. I hear you, but I line up. But I already want to call it to tell you. I went outside yesterday after all them months. I'm in the jail, and he had COVID, put me in jail for about 5 or 6 months or more. And I lock up in there and it couldn't come out. But you know what make me outside? My walking candidate for the election for the PNM passed through any day before Sunday. Yes, Sunday. And he bought me a face mask. A PNM face mask, and I went outside. But when I went outside, I went all about driving in the car with my husband. I find out too much serious. You know what I do? They steering me down and everybody knows me. Oh God. Sharon, I had to turn it wrong side. I turned it wrong side, but I was outside all by the market, all about. I was at my child by the tile place to patch up at my house, and I do everything. So I said, look at that. All the begging people for a mask. I never get one until my parliamentarian, but you know what? He a parliamentarian, yes. He's sure he getting my vote. Young man, Rahid Ali, I think is his name. You know that name, Sharon?
I heard the name, but I haven't seen the person.
Young. And he tall. I wanted to keep him inside of him, but he's too young. But I always wanted an Indian man, you know. And I'm sure that I am prejudice. But people have been sorry, I don't want to miss me, but I'm right there. I'm chilling out for the time because, Sharon, I am so confident that Kamala is not coming back. That they are no worries, you know. Only that they hear my voice, you know. The voice of the Lord has already spoken. The writing is on the wall. Kamala and Jiminians and them all are not coming back. Good morning, people. I love all you and I love you.
Thank you very much. All right. So, guys, we're taking your calls still. It's 8:26 a.m. We're getting ready to leave here in a while. I want to thank the gentleman that came by the studio and start off with the $500. I want to thank you so much. Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Sharon, I'm on the road.
Where you going?
I park up to talk here. I'm going to have underwash. I'm going to prepare my car for get inspection.
Oh, all right.
And to pull a number. But here you're talking long time days.
Yeah, tell them all the Russian card you show me and all the penny and thing.
and half crown and florin. You know how much cents in a half crown? 60 cents. You know how much is in a florin?
Tell me. Tell me.
48 cents. And every morning you have to convert those pound, shillings and pence to dollars and cents. You have to know that to do sums on school. But coming back to the biscuit, I used to be the one to take out the biscuit to share 4 each for a child. And that evening, 4 of us went and we stole the biscuit. And when they ready, they give me more licks than everybody else because, you know, I didn't have no right to steal any of the biscuits. Yes, sir. So I hope now to talk all the old time story. But anyhow, let me give you a joke. On Sundays, we have some friends. They used to go around. We call it wrong the road by the junction and lime and things. So one evening, we asked him whether we could go wrong the road. Go and fill up the barrel first. 12 kerosene bucket full of oil drum. They don't from a river, eh? When we finish, we could go now. Go pick up your book. You hear? So those were the days. And I used to go around, we used to bake, I used to go around and sell bread, 6-penny bread for 12 cents, and tart for 8 cents and all of that. So when I go garden for water, tomatoes, that time we have 15 years, 16 years yet, you know. Planting fall down and going home with me bunch of planting in my bag and things. And when I reach home, I go in and put them in a tray, 5 planting for 8 cents, go around to the village. Morning, Miss Abel, morning, you want any planting? And so I used to be selling bread and all them things, walking barefoot, going, stomping your toe, making soto. And them young people now, they don't know anything, and they figure they're born and meet everything as it is. If P&M will come and bring in town and country planning so that we have to get water, get rid of the toilets and the latrines, and get to house and get a plan to draw your house to live properly. And you are gone. Okay. So give a whole day. You must bring it at top.
Yes, when you're home.
and girl, in school, I tell one lie. Oh, great! The girl wasn't easy. You see me sit down here. When you see they put me to stand up under the stage, me used to sit down. The teacher come in, Madeline. I said stand up. When you stand up, I have to bend. As soon as he gone, me sit down again. And it's so okay. Just imagine. You see the woman we are talking here to now. You see she go through everything. I not talk about home licks.
Oh God.
It's something. When you see your mother tell him, bring a glass of water there for me. When you go, two sisters line up there for me.
Miss Crosby, we're going to the break. Well,
I'm going now. Let me drive and go get my business fixed.
You talk, come talk with us. On the street, 919 FM.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the street, 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the street, 919 FM.
Mohammed's Bookstore Associates Limited with branches at Gulfview, Link Road, High Street, San Fernando, number 26 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna, Henry Street in Port of Spain, and West Mall, West Mooring. At Mohammed's Bookstore, you can check out our specials on textbooks, stationery, school supplies, school uniforms, children's storybooks, puzzles of all sizes, and many more. You can query your book list and get an email when your books arrive. New titles for SEA students, developing critical thinking for SEA math pupils books, and solution teachers books. Right on point. Creative Writing SEA by Alicia McLean. Creative Writing Simplified for upper primary, and Language Arts Simplified for upper primary. Lots of SEA practice books for sale for 1/3 of the retail price. Others are much less. Bring Mohammed's Bookstore closer to you, as everything now is at your fingertips, as you can log on to our website on www.mohammedsbookstore.com. Opening hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Fridays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays, and 8 a.m. to noon on Sunday. Call us today at our Tunapuna branch at 647-7355, our San Fernando branch at 657-1012, our West Moorings branch at 637-6551, our Gulfview branch at 657-9613, and our Port of Spain branch at 627-3341. Like and follow our page on Facebook at Mohammed's Bookstore and on Instagram at Mohammed's Bookstore.
Too much trouble in your TikTok? Switch to B-Mobile. For always on 4G LTE. Get a free 30-day trial with free 25 gigabytes of data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus, get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in-store.
Sorry, faster speed is not in service.
4G LTE speeds not there for you. Port your number to B-Mobile's always on 4G LTE and try 30 days of free data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, free web browsing, and free roaming data. Check us online or in store.
What song does a sheep make?
Yes, good At Nestle, we know how exciting it is to be able to share in the pride you feel. This is why we created the new Nestum Iron Plus, made with 100% natural cereals that in just 2 bowls contribute to more than half the iron your child needs each day, helping with his cognitive development. Plus, probiotics, vitamins, and minerals that help with his growth and development. New Nestum Iron Plus, big nutrition for small tummies. Learn more at starthealthy.nestle.info from 6 months onwards.
Happy Hour is back at Jenny's on the Boulevard. This time, we're not offering 10%, but 30% off drinks. Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Get 30% off beers, Carib, Stag, Caribbean, Guinness, and Heineken. 30% off rum, White Oak, Black Label, Absolute Vodka, and Blue Vodka. 30% off cocktails, margaritas, mojitos, Jenny's Long Island Iced Tea, and daiquiris. Also enjoy 10% discount every Friday and Saturday on sushi. And guess what? Our COVID specials remain. Ask for specials on takeout. Specials include 12% off all government ministry orders, 20% off desserts. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Feel like dining? Our in-house dining is back. Visit Jenny's on the Boulevard today. And do not forget to ask for specials. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Hello, this is Pastor Charles from the Upper Room Ministry. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for a time of prayer and intercession. I want you to know that we are going to have a TIME time in the presence of God, lifting up our nation, lifting up our families in prayer. I'm looking forward to, my God, for you to join with me. Praise God, every Wednesday, praise God, praying for our nation, praying for our families, praying for our children. Join with me every Wednesday at 12 midnight. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM. God bless you.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Come talk with us. Realest news, hard talk, real talk on the street, 919 FM.
We're red and ready. We're red and ready. We're red and ready. We are the People's National Movement, a movement for development, a place where every creed and race will always find an equal place. So when you vote with confidence. No distractions from opponents. Put your finger by the valleys. Vote PNM election day, because great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. We going for victory. Led by Dr. Keith Rowley, we say great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. Victory is the middle name, and I know we shall prevail. It's win, win, win. And if you want the best for your country, vote for Dr. Rowley. And if you want
the first victory in 56, led by Dr. Williams. Fast forward 2020, leadership Dr. Rowley. So when you're voting, vote with confidence. No distractions from opponents. Put your finger by the valleys, vote PNM election day, because great is the PNM, great is the PNM. We going for victory, led by Dr. Keith Rowley.
All right.
The Titans of Democracy on the street, 919 FM.
In 6 words.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Lord.
Oh my God, oh my God.
East, west, north, south, Dr. Rowley and PNM without a doubt. 5 more years, 5 more years. PNM deserves another 5 more years.
Trinidad and Tobago, all you summons me, and I come. All you tell me, all you want the music, I bringing it. It ain't no balance in a care. It's either you're for or you're against. 5 more years.
5 more years. PNM deserves another 5 more years. And 5 more years, 5 more years. 5 more years. Dr. Rowley deserves another 5 more years. And 5 more years. Dr. Rowley TNT said thank you. COVID-19 ain't want nothing with you. You and your cabinet got the job done. Worldwide TNT stands at number 1. Dr. Rowley, TNT bring home the gold. 5 more years, 5 more years. PNM deserves another 5 more years. And 5 more years.
Show me your vote and finger. Show me your vote and finger.
We're the PNM family. Yeah. Titans of democracy. Yeah. Guardians of the treasury. Yeah. I have a question. Where's the question? I have a question. Where's the question?
Good morning.
Good morning. On election day. Who you voting for? Who we voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for? We go run the X by the valleys.
Show me your vote and finger.
We go put the X by the valleys.
Show me your vote and finger.
Hey boys, where's the fire?
I want to only listen to this particular tune carefully. And you know, everything this man put in words here is everything I just be saying here. Listen to it good. It's the same thing as be saying. Let me take a call for that. Caller, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Miss Felix.
Good morning, Princess Town.
I want to say this, sir. In the developed world, in developed democracies, it is normal for a radio station, a television station, or the print media to take a political position. So if you look to England or the United States or Sweden or any part of the developed world where there's a lively democracy, that is normal. So you have to be unapologetic in terms of your standing and backing the PNM. Unlike many radio stations who propose to have independent or the independent presenters who end up only bashing the PNM, I am more intrigued by people who are honest. So if I want to listen to a UNC view, I know exactly which station to go on and hear them cursing the PNM. And I might intervene if I feel I need to. So those who are opposed to you and your PNM stance could very well come and make a case, you know. But notice something.
I have no problem with that. But you have to come and you must be respectful. I have no problem with that, you know.
And factual. But what they tend to do is just come in and be a bit abusive.
And leave.
And hang up even before you could respond. And to me, that doesn't serve the purpose. It sort of diminishes the contribution. Having said that, I want to suggest that the conversation you were having this morning about some of the things that we went through as young people, that it continue. And I'll tell you why. I've always told my wife, I say, no, one of the reasons why young people tend not to support the PNM and stray from the PNM, even if they grow up in a PNM family, is because many of the parents don't sit with them or didn't find the time to let them appreciate where the country came from and some of the experiences we had. So, for instance, I could tell you, my children are starting the 30s coming down to just late 20s. And I would tell you that they could probably drive around the country and point out certain things to people their age that the people wouldn't know. Like when Mother Tuna Puna was talking about the roundabout, you know, down by Beatam and things. Those are some things that I have memories of, you know. And I have memories, for instance, of seeing horse and buggy operating from Independence Square, taking goods to Belmont and St. James and things as a very little boy. And I'm not an old man, you know, so that if we don't tell them these things, then they're unable to appreciate some of the things, whether it's the Doric or the milk and biscuit, you know. It's so nice when people could talk about these things. But if you could talk about them in a manner that demonstrates the development of the country, I think there's more value to them. Right? So I would tell my children, I would say, when you drive over Lady Young Road, as a boy living in Belmont, I remember in the 90 tractors working up there cutting that thing. I end by telling you this. A gentleman was doing some air conditioning work by me here a day. And he was complaining about the government over and over, and I was listening to him. And I decided, well, look, let me see if I can influence him a bit. And when we started talking, showing him about the developments and along the similar lines. And when I told him, you know, when you reach by Grand Bazaar and you're heading south, the first time I went south, I can remember going on a 2-lane road, going from there to Shagonas, and on both sides, they had water basically, apart from cane in some areas, because the road was a road cut through the swamp. And I told him about the development of the Huchoy Highway. And when I was telling him about that, he turned and his response was, wait now, the PNM build that? And I had to tell him, I say, you know, there are a lot of things that you all don't know. And this is why you all form some conclusions, because everything that you see around was here first. And I went on to tell him, I said, look, you'll go to Port of Spain and use go in a bathroom in a business place and flush the toilet. And I told him, I said, when I was a boy, the whole of Port of Spain used to be dust. I was living in Belmont, and I didn't understand yet, but as I grew, and from hearing my father talking, I recognized that what they were doing was putting down a sewer system in Port of Spain. And that the reason for the sewer system was to prevent contamination of the groundwater in the Queen's Park Savannah. And that most of Port of Spain, apart from Woodbrook and maybe Sinclair and some areas, would have been served by latrines, pit latrines. And if they don't understand that, then they will continue to talk that kind of way. Now, the East Indian young people know their culture, you know, and they know their history in the cane. See, like when somebody talk about using a bottle of water, they know about that and they know where it comes from. So even when they're criticizing WASA, they know that the water production increased so much because they had to cater not only for water distribution in the pipe for you to drink, but water for you to flush your toilet, which wasn't there in the past. I bet there's so much we could talk about. But let me leave you there. I just thought I'd sow that seed. Keep up the very good work. And have a good day.
Thank you very much. You know, while I look listening to him, I'm going through my phone. Let me say good morning to Jared Small. I see saying, how come all you ain't pelt no stones for the 2-year-old or burnt tires? Jared Small, you good? I'm just going through the phone. Look. What is this? What do you call this? Do you remember that? You know what is that? Sugar apple. So Trinidad and Tobago again, I want to thank you. And listen, while I sat here, let me thank you. Good morning to Needles. So guys, we have collected $800 so far. Easy, just so you know. I feel before the day out I might collect the $2,000 and I am going to call. I've been calling the person. I'm going to call the number until I get the information. And I'm going to take Mr. Chance. Once we get the information on Mr. Moranci, I'm going to call him. We'll head our way on to the school to pay that $2,000. They might tell us we have to pay more than that. So we would see. We would see, but we'll get a number to call and find somebody to talk to. But that is not touching with what I have collected some and the commitment we made to that child, that boy. That boy hurt my heart. Yeah. So Trinidad and Tobago, 8:49. I know it wasn't what y'all expected of me this morning, but you know, sometimes we have to pull back and do a little bit of, how you should say it? Some social working sometimes, yeah? Today was about bacchanal and confusion. It was about us trying to help a situation that was brought to us. And it was sent to me on my email, and if it wasn't one thing, I would have shared it on the Titans of Democracy chat, but I do not want the child's name and parent name and so on, unless she says it's okay. So I would not do so. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
Good morning.
The caller from Bintry.
Welcome. Is it your first time?
The second time I'll get in.
Okay.
Right? Yes. I'm trying all the time with the phone to get in.
Thank you very much. But you okay? Everything okay?
You're welcome.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Caller, good morning. Jenny? I hear him back myself. I know what's going on here. Call me back, please, Lord. You know, every time I put up something, here comes Fuad Abubakar, always on my page. Oh, good Lord Father. Caller, Mommy Sauce? Mommy Sauce?
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning to Bruce.
Morning.
Morning to all of Trinidad and Tobago. Especially Miss Rowley, Miss Selwyn. Morning to you, my love, my son, and all my dear friends, Maria Lyon.
Mommy Sauce, you need to low down.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my God. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry about that, yes? Yeah, morning to all the men in my life. I love them bad. Director, where you know, some love to you too.
He's supposed to come tomorrow. Praise God.
And my young man in my life, Kevin, I love you too, boy. Morning to you. I'm a young boy in my life.
Hey, Papa, you.
Morning to everybody, Mr. and Mrs. Simpson, Mr. Cook and his wife, and everybody, Mr. and everybody. Blessed morning to you all. Abu Bakr always celebrating Muslim non-Muslim wife.
I don't understand. As I put up something, the boy is just, God.
All them UNC people were running Caledonia yesterday. All they don't come in Caledonia, all they running Caledonia so bad and Caledonia, so they saw all they running, you know.
Well, they're looking for mileage.
Yeah, all they running Caledonia.
They're looking for political mileage.
My gosh. All they run up in Caledonia. I tell all they. Hello?
Go ahead, Mommy, sir.
Yeah. They're running Caledonia to see, I don't know if they're going to Quell or go on or wherever be the case, but people have all kind of different versions of everything. And the quick to compare that with the 2-year-old. I don't know why they're doing that. Caledonia people is Caledonia people, and the 2-year-old happening a remand, they didn't think, and they say a whole suspect. If you hold a suspect, I want to hold him and bring him in so nice, and 3 men going all in study to come out and all in, hold them to go with them. Instead of that, if you watch the whole video, you see what go on. And people who know the men and them, especially 2 of the men and them, the big man where he's 50 years old, he used to see about take care of his mother. His mother only child. And if he just see about his mother alive, she sent you something. And see if you pass by pretty, you'll see that man sit down right there just be drinking.
Mommy sauce, we are on the countdown and we gotta go.
Yeah, so all the people just want to compare and contrast. Anyway, all have a good day. I looked on and I listened. I just pray God that everything could work out for the best. I've gone.
All right, thank you very much. All right, guys, the word for today is release. I release all that no longer serves me. Just as a home can begin to fill or feel cluttered when filled with belongings that no longer serve a purpose, my inner life can become a shambles of outgrown thoughts and feelings. My mind may feel jumbled when tangled with obsolete beliefs. My heart may feel heavy when clogged with old resentments and hurts. Today I take an inventory of what I think and how I feel and release what no longer serves me, my mind and heart. Gently and compassionately, I release thoughts and beliefs that no longer match my understanding of truth. Trinidad and Tobago, this is where we got to leave it for today. Talk to you tomorrow morning, please God. And I want to thank all the people who came down to the station and delivered the money. So we're going to, before the day out, we're going to find out the rest. We're gone. Ciao.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Day Talk.